What's up guys? So today we are going to explore this tiny device. This one is called Sony Xperia Live with Walkman. This was a media-centric phone released back in 2011. So as you can see here, this device looks very beautiful actually. It's a tiny device and it's still pretty functional actually. So going with the physical overview of this device, in front we have a 3.2-inch TFT display. The resolution of this display is actually 320 by 480. Not really a good display, but workable. So in front also we have a VGA camera, notification LED, and few sensors here. There are two capacitive buttons, one physical button, which is home button is physical button, and also we do have a microphone hole here and lanyard hole. Other side we do have a volume rockers and a two-stage shutter key here. On the back we got a 5 megapixel autofocus camera. As you can see, as I said, this device is a media-centric device. So we got two speakers here. So we got stereo speaker on this device. And other side, we have a micro USB port for charging and data syncing. On top, we got a 3.5mm headphone jack, our power key and lock switch. We have a dedicated switch to active the music player. So I will show you that too. So now let's unlock the device. So we can unlock with the button here, or we can press this one actually. So unlock the device. So as you can see here, the display is something like this. And when this device actually released back in 2011, it was running on Android 2.3. Recently I have updated this device to Android 4.0. Actually Android 4.0 is also not really supported anymore, so you can't really do much. Maybe you can install older application here, but as this device was a budget device, so the specification of this device is not really that great. So going with the specification of this device, actually it got 1 gigahertz processor, 512 MB of RAM, and the internal storage is actually only 300 MB. But we do have external storage support, so we can put a micro SD card. So going with the device, as I said, it is running on Android 4.0, as you can see here. So if I tap here maybe, so as you can see, it's running on Android 4.0 ice cream sandwich, and before it was running on gingerbread. So both of the gingerbread and ice cream sandwich actually not really usable much. And as you can see, the Sony UI is a little different than usual devices. It looks beautiful actually, and it's still quite snappy. You can't really do much with this device right now rather than taking phone call and messaging. It does support 3G, so in my country or in the Asian countries 3G is still available, so I can make phone calls and send text messages without any kind of issue. Rather than that, there is nothing much I can do with this device right now. Maybe you can take some pictures, and as I said, this device is a media centric device. So if I press this button here, as you can see, Walkman button, if I press this button, and it will open the music player, as you can see, and it looks beautiful actually. Let me play a song. So if I go here, as you can see, I have a lot of song here. Maybe as a media centric phone, this device got a really good speakers actually. Even in the phone calls also, the device actually shine a lot, and it's still like flawless in terms of music consumption and making phone calls and messaging. And also 3.5mm headphone jack actually provide decent music quality, and the output is really good actually, not really bad. But obviously you have to put a SD card for your music and other things. Rather than that, nothing much you can do actually. In Android 4.0, even you are not getting any kind of notification panel or shortcut. So if you really want to like browse something, you have to go to setting and turn on the Wi-Fi from there. And also for the mobile data also, you have to go like in the call setting or phone setting, then you can turn on the mobile data. In terms of browsing, you can't really do much because the browser is already outdated, so you can't really do much. Going with the camera section, so if I press this button, the shutter key, if I press and hold it, it will open the camera application, as you can see. So if I half press, it will focus, and as you can see here, and I full press, it will take the picture, and the picture quality is decent, not really bad, pretty workable for 2011. Really good camera, but for 2024 doesn't make sense, but it's still pretty much usable. Even you can take 720p video with a rear facing camera. By the way, if you're looking for one of these right now, you might not find one of these because these are pretty rare right now, not really available much, but certainly still usable for phone calls and messaging. And also, as I said, as a media centric phone, the speakers are quite good, and also you can listen music here. Rather than that, nothing much. And battery backup is also one of the things which is really bad on this device. I don't think anyone will buy one of these right now, but pretty much a collectible piece, and I'm collecting this one actually for a long time. I did not make video because the touch of this device is actually a little bit finicky. I don't really know what's going on. It works, sometimes it doesn't work properly, so that's why I did not make any kind of video. So that's all about Sony Xperia Live with Walkman. Thank you very much for watching, and I will see you in the next one.